Hello there, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. My name is your girl Sunshine, back with another weekly psychic forecast for the week ahead. Let's jump right into the messages and see what energies we've got going on for the next 7 days. Remember, guys, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. So take the parts that fits, leave the rest for someone else. And remember that time is fluid, so if it doesn't happen like now, you might be in a different timeline, may have already happened, or it may be about to happen. So let's see what's coming up for us for the week ahead. I done a brief shuffle, and the first message I get is that you have to be kind to yourself. Stop beating yourself up so much. You can only do what you can do as well as you can possibly do it. Anything outside of that, basically, it's not in your control. And you have to tell yourself, you know what, I love you. I thank you for the hard work you've put in for me to be wherever I am now. Yes, you're not exactly where you wanted to be, but you're in a better place than you were like 12 months ago for most of you. And tell yourself, I forgive you for the person you had to become in order to survive. I know we've all gone through like global restrictions with the lockdown and all sorts of unexpected changes to our lives. And sometimes you might be beating yourself up because you had to change who you were, you had to man up or woman up, boss up, or make certain changes in order to survive. And you might feel a bit guilty about that, but forgive yourself. I also see that there's some unexpected news coming in with the Tower. So the next 7 days are going to be quite interesting in terms of things happening around you. With the Tower coming in here telling me that something unexpected is coming. This is God stepping in because you put someone or something on a pedestal. And you have to correct that. So God steps in with a sudden change, sudden realization, because these people thought, oh, wow, you got a lovely Christmas tree here. We're going to have a Christmas tree. But through an act of God, like if you've been on this channel before, you know it's not an act of cleverness. You can't take the credit and say, oh, I was so clever. I figured out A, B, and C. This is an act of God that made you see that things were not what you thought they were. Because God wanted to correct your vision and your mission and your analysis of a certain situation. You're looking at everything all wrong and God had to step in. So when this message comes out, it means you need to brace yourself for a change. And there are many, many changes coming up. This could be unexpected because you see this well-rooted tree. It's grown for so long and people were happy with it. It's been growing for decades, but comes crashing down. So you might feel as if your world is falling apart and you didn't see it coming. It comes suddenly. And even though this phase is painful and confusing, it will soon be over. So when this appears, it means whatever you've been building up to that was not quite in alignment with you, it's coming to a sudden change for a corrective action to come in. You'll soon be able to look back and even feel grateful for the things that have changed course and like, you know what, I was holding on to this connection or this job, whatever, but I actually realized that letting go opened room for something else. Well, it's not like you willingly let go. It was like universe slapping you around saying, no, that's enough, all right? The writing has already been on the wall. I already told you something here was not as stable as it looked. So it could actually be a breakthrough, and this card appears as a breakthrough, and be thankful that Spirit has stepped in to help you to correct the course of your life. Then we've got making new friends. Some of you, it's friendships that are breaking, people that you thought you were your friends for the longest time ever, and then through their actions and things revealed to you, you see that no, they're actually not friends. They've probably been energy thieves or whatever. This is just for a couple of you. This is not for everyone. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what fits, leave the rest for someone else. And for someone else, it's because your spirituality is changing. Maybe the changes that are coming up are in your beliefs, in your spirituality, and all of that. And that's now drawing in a new group of friends, expanding your friend circle because you're changing on the inside. Then we're told that hope is the conduit for miracles. So there are miracles coming to your life, and having hope and faith that things will work out well is your guiding light. It will make sure things work out okay for you. Now let's get some more intel right here for the collective. What does the collective need to know for the next 7 days from the 7th till the 14th of June? Clear, concise messages, please. May the best advice come through. Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Ariel, please come through with clear, concise messages. Thank you ever so much for your support, guys. Yeah, things are being revealed. With this Tower moment coming in, things are being revealed, and with the revelations, it could have been hidden things, some sneaky 7 of sneakiness popping out the back here. Hidden things are being revealed to you. Someone's coming clean and saying, you know what, I know that these people have been doing A, B, and C to you. I'm not a part of that. I actually condone their actions, but they were adamant that this is what they wanted to do. And I told them, if you're going to be fighting against Mary, I will not be a part of that. So what's crossing your path is that things, revelations are coming in real fast. You're coming out of illusions, and the illusion is being replaced by a new reality, because we already have the tower there coming in to bring about a new reality for you. So on your mind, there could be some trickery and deception that you're thinking about. We already saw the 7 of sneakiness at the bottom of the deck. Sneakiness, deception, mind games, abuse of power, influence in your life and stuff like that, that is coming out, that's being revealed, and these revelations are coming in real fast. So you may have had sleepless nights, or you're already in that sleepless nights mode where you go to bed for some reason, before 12 you jolted awake, and like, why am I awake? Who authorized this deactivation of sleep? But it's spirit wanting you to think about things, because a lot of things have happened suddenly, and you need time to process the information, come up with your new reality, and you're coming out of the confusion. A lot of reversals here, so it's a lot of internal work going on with you. You're coming out of the confusion, clarity is coming in, and it's coming in fast about some trickery and deception. Ooh, I want to say some bull swanky. Yeah, some bull swanky going on. In the future, there's a huge success coming in, because remember we spoke about the tower, that it's unexpected revelations, but it's a breakthrough, because the universe has stepped in to stop you from self-sabotaging. So some of you are heading to a lot of wealth and all. Someone else, you're getting more clarity and truth about a female figure. It could be a female older friend, mother, aunt, or whatever it is. And you're coming out of the confusion about the illusions you had about her. And you're seeing this through the trickery, the deception, the manipulation, the gaslighting, wanting you to lose control of a situation, because this person feels that you're a bit too controlled for their liking. They like you when you're nice and weak, when you're weak and babbling and feeling sorry for yourself. Now, this new revamped version of yourself, they don't like that. And this person is very cruel and mean-spirited. So I feel that some of you are going towards healing. It could be internal healing first, but unsure about exactly how your healing is coming, whether you need a professional, you need to see a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, a counselor, whatever it is, but some professional help that I'm being told you might need to look at. But I do see you healing and recovering. And it's funny, like right after the tower comes in, straight after that, we've got the hopes being fulfilled. So you are hoping for your hopes to be, for your dreams to be fulfilled, but they were not going to be fulfilled in the way that you anticipated. God had to step in and dismantle your plan because it was faulty. It had faulty foundations based on mistruths, half-truths, or no truth at all. So you're seeing the truth about someone. For a couple of you in the workspace, you're dealing with a measure of insubordination. We're giving people orders and they're just not listening to it. They're tricking you, crooking. Not only are they not doing the work, they're making you believe that the work is being done and you have nothing to worry about. And you're coming into truths about that. There is going to be an improvement in your circumstances, recognition for past efforts, and all of that coming in by the end of your week, whenever that will be, whenever you find this reading. Now, let's clarify. Let's get some spiritual intel, shall we? 808. So as above, so beneath. What you pray about will happen. Someone's been praying for a cycle to close. Okay, what is does the collective need to know right now? What is being revealed? Clear, concise messages, please, for the collective. What does the collective need to know? Yeah, something's been revealed that you didn't know about before. Your eyes were closed. And look at this. Your spirit squad has been trying their darnest to get the damn blindfold off you. Like, child, take off the blindfolds. Look where you are going. You're not seeing clearly about this situation. Now, the spirit guys have stepped back and God's like, okay, let me step in. Let's bring in a tower moment right here, because this person right here, Marjorie right here, is not getting the message. We need to bring balance into her life, but she can't even see that it's balance that we're going towards, because she's got a blindfold. She doesn't want anything to take the blindfold off. There's a truth or a reality that you're shying away from, that you don't want to know, but it is still coming out. Ooh, look at this. Can you believe this, guys? The 7 of sneakiness just dropped out the bottom of this other deck as well. Hidden at the bottom of what you're not seeing is the 7 of sneakiness. So here we've got some sort of cloak and daggery happening here that you're not seeing. You're refusing to see it. Like, no, so-and-so is not a snitch. They're not a rat. They're not a thief. They're not a liar. They're not a cheat. Yet Spirit is saying, look at this. Look at these same birds right there. Squawking like, girl, can you see what is going on right here? This person has hidden intentions. For someone in particular, someone may be armed in an industrial warehouse, office park, that's coming in as well. For some of you, this person who's been doing things behind your back may indeed have some emperor energy, or it could be a father, a brother, a head of a family, home group, whatever it may be. What else do we need to know here? Because there's a lot of secrecy here. This is a secret that's been giving you sleepless nights because your intuition has been telling you something's not right, but you don't want to explore that thought further to find out what it is. There's some quick communication coming in that's going to bring in some truth for you. Quick communications coming in, and you're going to be very guarded when you get this information and decide to do your things independently. 2 9s coming up, 3 9s with the 9 at the bottom here. Something is about to be revealed. Something's about to come into the 3D. And you're like, you know what? I need to guard my strength, my energy. I never want to be in this emotional shanty town that I was in before. So I'm going to guard the experiences that I've garnered so far. Let's get some of these cheeky girls here. What do we need to know here? What is the hidden stuff that you're not seeing? That it's ready here. These are live feeds. Your thoughts are being redirected to the positive. For some of you, you've already caught the snitch, the spy, the thief, and you have a very supportive community around you. So even though there's this thief roaming around here, Spirit is saying you're in a very supportive community. Your community is going to help you to catch them because, look, they're being caught. Wow, that's nice. It's good. You got really good support going on here. Pull back your energy. This person's an energy vampire. This person tries to gain your energy. Maybe they try and make contact with you just to sap off some of that good old sweet love and light energy from you. Ooh, give me a straw. Let me drink up real fast. An energy slushy. On a Friday, that may be when this thing is going down, when you're catching the sneakiness. So be mindful of that. Whenever you find in this reading, that's your Friday we're talking about. Ooh, and they're corrupting your food and or drink. So watch what you eat and drink, guys. Don't just drink and eat from anywhere. Eat and drink your own stuff. You know, pour your own drinks. Take care of your own needs. Eat simple if you need to. You know, don't get blown away by fancy menus and someone who just comes and gives you food or drink. Someone's corrupting your food or drink, whether they're actually trying to slow poison you or they're trying to corrupt your spirit. They're giving you certain foods or certain things that they know are not good for your spirit to slow your spirit down so that you don't see how sneaky and underhanded they are. We have revelations coming in. So yeah, please be mindful of that. I think I'll just leave these right here. We might want to refer to them again. So you're catching the thief, the sneaky person. And you've got a very supportive community, so your community is onto it. Your community might be aware of something that you're not aware of. Yeah, the word is on the street, eh? Word is on the streets. They want to take you out in a heartbeat. Maybe it's not so dramatic for everyone. What's the clarity coming in? Yeah, you're making a judgment call because you're realizing that there has to be a necessary change. Because once a tower comes in and things are revealed to you and you come out of the illusions, and thank God, Mercury has gone direct. We're still in a bit of the shadow aspect of it, but Mercury has gone direct, which is why the clear thinking has come in. You came out of the Mercury retrograde and you're like, this is how I free myself from this situation. I need to make a judgment call. There have to be necessary changes. It's impossible for things to carry on rolling the way they were rolling before. I have to make certain very important changes for the future and all of that. What are some of those changes you're getting clarity about? Clarity that something is not over. Someone's trying to revive something in your life, hiding in front of it. A sneaky character. You're catching someone sneaky who's very subtle, who's very hard to catch. Someone who's skilled in witchcraft, a master at it. They can smile and be a villain. This is quite a bit, guys. Okay, I'm not going to take those. Okay, what's the clarity we're getting as we make a judgment call? Clear, concise messages, please. Clarity of what's going to make you a success. Some of you may be in the spotlight and you're getting the clarity about what moves you need to make, and you're making the decision that, you know what, I need to shine my little light. This little light of mine, I got to let it shine, shine, shine. Yeah, again, the trickery and deception. Can you believe this, guys? The Magician came out reversed. There's another deck. It still came out reversed. But you're coming out of depression after some childish pranks and unfounded criticism, and you're ready to put the burdens down. Burdens caused by this trickery and deception and mischief that someone had planned for you. What's coming up in the future for the collective? Rapid communication. A lot of communication back and forth, and you may be handling many different tasks at the same time. You might be very busy in the later part of the week, handling a lot of different errands at the same time, still coming out as being very confident, on top of your game, taking action towards things and seeing the clarity about how you need to move forward. The High Priestess wanted to show herself at the bottom of the deck here. You're using your intuition, your gut feeling, and you're taking action towards the things that your intuition is revealing to you. For some of you, it might be a journey. You might be riding solo. What else is coming up? What's the communication about for the collective? It might confuse you a bit, this communication. Tell me more. Yeah, because truth is being revealed. No, Spirit is still like really zoning in on that same message for this week. This is that who done it, the murder solved kind of thing. The change is up ahead. Yes, the tower has already told us. So this information could really make you change the way you view things, because things are being revealed to you. But you need to relax in the process. Keep yourself grounded. Don't get caught up in all the drama. Yeah, you may have misplaced trust, and you find out the truth about someone that you thought you trusted, and it's confusing. And you're like, this person was good to me. Why would they go and do something like that? This doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, and this person started a smear campaign against you because they've been up to a lot of fuckery concerning your name, and now they started a smear campaign so that everyone else could see you in a bad light. This is like narcissist energy, where they slander you to anyone with ears so that they can seem like they're right. Yeah, they shall come at you one way, but God shall cause them to flee 7 ways. Yeah, they're going to flee. Let's find out some more here. Could be a Cancer sign that is receiving or getting a message. What are the messages back and forth? What's the confusion about what's been revealed? What's the misplaced trust? Misplaced trust? Yeah, they enjoyed seeing you suffer. This someone is like, I'm very caring, I'm very supportive. Oh, I'm just harmless. Don't even worry about me. I want you to do well. I want everything to be all right for you. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, this same person here is doing the most to try and just knock you off your pedestal. They want you to be powerful, but not more powerful than them. Yeah, 48 laws of power. Don't show up better than your boss. Yeah, it could be dealing with an Aries. The Aries energy coming through here. Gemini as well. A Gemini not really wanting you to prosper. They want to hear you doing well, but not better than them. So they started a smear campaign. Oh, this person is bad. They did this. This is a person who ain't got no game. And they were waiting for you to fail, sitting on the sidelines, hoping that you'd fail. But now you found out what they were up to, and now they're fleeing 7 ways, and they're in despair because their plots are failing. What kind of plots were these people up to? You can tell I'm trying hard not to swear, hey? There could have been a plot against an Aquarius. But Aquarius is healing, is seeing the light with the star and the moon. And Aquarius has just detached themselves emotionally from this situation, moving from rocky waters to a calmer kind of foundation, calmer waters, and going towards their wish fulfillment. Like, I'm going to walk away right here and get to my 9 of Cups right here. Blessings from above. So Saturn will be going in retrograde, and this is the time when karma knows every hater's address, and karma comes knocking like, right, I got a receipt here. I hear that you tried to corrupt this person's mind. I hear that you tried to sacrifice this person. I've come to collect up, please. And I'm not leaving here until I've got full payment of your debts, your karmic debts right here. So what's the key of the foundation? What does the collective need to know? What's the key theme? Putting burdens down. For this week, you're putting burdens down. So you're looking at what is a burden, what's not. Now, if you want to do something and it feels like, it's too anal. No, I'm not feeling that. Put the burden down. Could be a burden with a Gemini Libra, Gemini Virgo, a burden that's been putting you down and making you very sad. You're telling what, I don't want to be in this energy anymore when I'm regretting, and I can't even concentrate on the blessings that are still there. I'm crying about the cracked cups, and I'm even putting my foot in it. Did you just put your foot in your mouth and pause to change feet? And you're like, no, I don't want to live in this energy anymore. I'm putting these burdens down. Some of these burdens aren't even your own. And you're realizing that this week you need to manifest the life that you want by using the laws of attraction. Visualizing the life that you want, working with your cranium, with your mind, with mind vibrations, being on a higher vibration. What is the healing? Strong Aquarius energy again. You're healing and learning to let go of the past this week, letting go of things that don't serve you, things that don't, the past memories that don't do anything for you. They don't motivate you. They don't make you feel better about yourself. So why are you still keeping up a very precious storage space in your mind to process things that don't advance your cause? They don't advance you in any way. Rather, search for those bad thoughts, replace them with thoughts of I am powerful, I am healthy, I am protected, I am adventurous, I am innovative, and take a different path right here. Let go of the past and take a different path that's going to help you to heal. That was a dramatic flip with the sun and the star coming out. Something's being revealed to you and you're definitely healing. The stars come out twice. You're definitely healing from the trauma that you got, because when you're thinking and worrying about what if this happens, what if that happens, your body is like a little baby. Your mind, your subconscious doesn't know the difference between truth and imagination, and you get yourself in this thing. They're going to do this. That's going to happen, and your body and your subconscious reacts like it's actually happening and start to exhibit the symptoms of stress, distress. It could show up in your face, in your digestion, in your sleeping patterns, and all of that. So you have to heal the mind by thinking of the things that you do want to happen. And the mind, again, will think like, no, I am successful. I am intuitive. Things are moving forward for me. And that begins to manifest in your life. Let's find out, what is that insubordination and trickery that came up earlier on? This is a specific message. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my details will be down in the description box down below. I look forward to doing your personal readings. Thank you ever so much for your support. So something's moving forward. This is coming up again. Something's moving forward. Someone has been insubordinate that you've been working with. Could be a Gemini, but not necessarily. But I feel like you've reached a very decisive point concerning this matter, which is there. You've made the decision. Coming out of indecision, making the decision about the insubordination. And as you make that decision, things begin to move forward. Things move in your favor. It's like it's the key. The decision is a key to start making things move forward in a favorable way for you. Tell me more. Yeah, because you had this juggling act. Should I do this? Shouldn't I? Should I do that? Or whatever. It's been confusing. Let's find out more. Spirit wants me to tell a story. Okay. Yeah, I say this the truth. You are making a decision, 2 twos, that's decisions, and all of that, choosing a different path. You listen to your intuition because you feel like a cycle is over. You've learned all that you needed to learn. It's time to move forward. This is like a successful culmination of a project, a successful outcome, a successful closing of something that you had been bothering you. And I feel like someone's coming in to apologize. It could be the same person who was insubordinate, who didn't want to cooperate with you or work with you. They're coming in, they're sending a message to apologize in some way, but you might be in a confrontational energy because you've got all that Mars energy coming in. Excuse me. What is the 2 of Swords reversed for the collective? Someone's coming in to apologize, and they're saying, I just want to talk about this. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. No, sucker. You underestimated me. That's exactly what happened. And now you're trying to pause to take your foot out of your mouth. That's what's happening here. Congratulations are in order. Now that you've achieved a milestone, they want to be on the winning team. Like that. It's just throwing the other goofs, the other henchmen under the bus and changing lanes so fast. But look at this, your ancestors are proud of you. Congratulations. Your ancestors are proud of you. You stood up for yourself. You started doing the inner healing. You listened to them when they gave you the tower. You made the necessary changes. You started to expand your horizons. And you didn't hesitate. You weren't like, Spirit Squad, did you really say that so-and-so is not a good person? Did you really say that I shouldn't do this thing? Now these people are turning on each other. He put me up to it. So you might be dealing with a group of people who are just trying to cause some sort of confrontation and conflict. What else is the 2 of Swords reversed? The cleansing you did worked. So some of you have been taking your cleansing baths. If you haven't done so, please make sure you hit me up in my description box there on my email and book your personal cleansing, energy cleansing. Distance is not a barrier. What is this here? What is this here? Again, the ancestors. Your ancestors are attacking them in stealth mode. Now, guys, I got a download about this message before I got into this message for today. And it was the ancestors are like acting like snipers, taking them out one at a time. They're not even seeing what's coming to them. They're all relaxed and overly confident, thinking they got away with it, thinking that they're the best and all of that. And your ancestors just sneak up on them and boom, take them out. In whichever way. It could be a Gemini who's going through it. A Gemini could be one of the people that have been taken out quietly by your ancestors because your ancestors are proud of you and they don't want nothing to happen to you, child. But these people won't stop until something bad happens to them. That is why karma is coming down on their asses like this here. They had enough warnings to stop just messing around with you with all this trickery and deception, but they were adamant that they could do it because they've done it so many times before. Yeah, that misplaced trust. You placed your trust in someone, but your ancestors knew that this is a tower moment. You'd put this person on a pedestal. They weren't as clean as you thought they were. They weren't as honorable or religious or prayerful as they made out to be. You know, you can't be praying and talking bad about your pastors, prayer partners, healers, seers, sangomas, and stuff like that. You know, it doesn't work. You can fast for 1,000,000 days and be envious and just downright low vibrational. And no, you might as well be eating every day because it's the same. God is just going to say, well, those were 300 days that you starved yourself. I wasn't in this fast because your intentions weren't pure. And while I was on my way to deliver you from bad, you went and tripped yourself up with more bad behavior. Yeah, they went too far. Someone went too far. How far did you go now, eh? How far now? They went too far, and now judgment is in the yard. It could be a toxic ex. For someone, it's a toxic ex who's a Gemini, who went too far, did too many things, and spirit, your ancestors are like, wait a minute. Wait, whose descendant did you say you want to take out? My descendant? The one that I'm proud of? You gotta be flipping kidding me. Tap into your intuition. Your gut feeling is absolutely on point about this. What else does the collective need to know? Thursday. So Thursday, Friday are going to be important days. What's happening on Thursday? There's a BS alert for Thursday. Someone's come with a lot of bullshit, talking a whole lot of nonsense just to be in your energy. So motivate yourself because this BS is sent to demotivate you. Be your own cheerleader. Get up in the morning, go through the paces, whether you feel like it or not. By the time you're 3 hours into your day, you're feeling motivated again. Talk to your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. So this week, so this is Thursday. Thursday, you want to talk to your ancestors. Motivate yourself to talk to your ancestors. Talk to them about the BS happening around you. Last week was Sunday, and this time is Thursday. Yeah, Mitches are going through it now because you're going to talk to your ancestors and say, look at them. They're coming out with their red eyes, bloodthirsty, about to take me down. They've already drawn their arrows. Sometimes the bullet has already left the gun. And your ancestors are like, no, don't you worry, child. Because you know what? Spirit is faster than the leg. What? They ran to this place and they did that. Spirit is faster than the leg. Don't you worry yourself at all. I'll catch them. I'll catch that bullet. Choose another country. So perhaps you're trying to order or do a course through a certain country, but with certain things coming up, you're choosing another country. Yeah, they try to degrade you. Someone wanted to take you down a notch. Not playing judge, jury, and executioner. Yet they themselves are trying to run away from judgment. Yet they try to judge you and degrade you and tell you, you know what? You're the hoi polloi. You're the riffraff. You don't deserve to be dreaming big. That's what Spirit is saying. Motivate yourself. Yeah, this person's under investigation. They stood up a hornet's nest. Spirit said, I'll cause them to hear a strange rumor in their own country because they have too much time to be just fucking around with you. And talking a lot about you too. CD. That's a clue. That could be the initials, guys. Till the next one, take care of yourself. Love and light.